cooking. Gonna make us some food now. Cooking.
G'day guys, we've pulled up to the campsite and it's that time of the afternoon. We've set up the tent, or if you've got a camper trailer, we've set that sucker up. Now, they're all running around like ravaging through the drawers because they're hungry. They're looking for hors d'oeuvres. So what are you gonna do? Well, you better get something on the fire, quick, fast, otherwise they're gonna be chewing your leg off. So I'm gonna show you how to make a quick and simple stew just by picking up a few ingredients from your pantry inside your camper trailer. So let's have a crack at it. We're gonna start on the gas there and then we're gonna finish her off on the coals. And I'm gonna use the trusty old camp oven. So first of all, I'm gonna need onions chopped. I'm gonna need bacon, a bit of chunk steak, goes really well. Now you need to cook that sucker for a long time, so you need to get it started now. All right, onions, 2 onions, we're gonna smash them up. We're just gonna roughly dice them up, nothing too exciting. Get some oil in the pan. Oh yeah, she's nice and hot. So we got some oil in there. Let's get the onion cracking. 2 onions, whack her in. All right, some garlic. You need some garlic. I've just gone for some fresh stuff. You can use the stuff in the jar if you like. All right. You literally got to bash the flavour out of the garlic because that's what breaks out that essence, that beautiful smelling garlic flavour. There we go. Chuck in a heap of garlic. Give her a quick stir up. Want those flavours to come through. All right, bacon. Let's get that happening. So we'll chuck the bacon in. Give that a bit of a quick stir, and we'll stick the chunk of meat in. While that's cooking, what I want to do is I want to get flavour into the meat. Here's the kicker. I just found this. It's a bit of Stone's Original Green Ginger Wine. You'll remember this stuff, it's been around forever. I'm going to stick that in there because I like the flavour of ginger, and once I cook it in here, it'll burn the alcohol off, so it won't be a problem for the kiddies. So we're going to stick in about that much. Now, we need some veggies. So, first of all, I've got pumpkin, potato, sweet potato, and some diced tomato in a tin. A bit of broccoli. Give her a bit of a dice up, like that. We're gonna chunk up some potatoes. Now, you'll notice I'm not mucking around peeling stuff because, look, let's face it, they do say the skin is the best part of it. Which I'm going with that because then I don't have to peel potatoes. Let's go with that one. And I think these days it's trendy to have the skin on things, so even the pumpkin's gonna have the skin on it. Oh, that's some nice flavours there. Ginger goes really well with garlic and meat. Good dose of the old pepper, good dose of the old salt. Bacon's got a little bit of salt in it as well, so bacon will bring those flavours through into the meat. Now I've got here sriracha chili. You can use real chili or, you know, a bit of sweet chili. Now I'm only going to stick a little bit of this stuff in. Some are and some aren't big fans of the chili, okay? So we're just going to put a little bit in. But you put it into whatever you reckon. So we've got all our veggies here now. That's been cooking for a bit. Let's get all this stuff in now. So we'll go with the broccoli. You'll just notice how I'm just breaking off little bits here. Okay, like that. Gives it some good flavour. Chuck that in as well. Don't be afraid to use the stems. Let's go with all our veggies. The beauty of putting all that ginger wine in, I don't have to put any beef stock in. Don't forget your diced tomatoes, Italian tomatoes. Then I can add some water, I can add some flour, all those things so I can thicken the mixture. You want a good stew. You want, when you hook into it, you want that sort of liquid or that, you know, that goodness to be attached to the piece of meat when you're eating it. There we go. A bit of a stir up. All right, it's time to get her on the fire. Here we go. Good fire going there, mate.
Yeah, she's raging. We've got the wind howling, so she's got it cranking. How many do you want on the bottom?
Yeah, that'll do for the bottom for now.
Happy there? More?
Yep, another shovel full on top. Perfect.
Perfect.
All right, we'll get that cracking. That'll start to boil up. and then as the coals die away, she'll start to simmer. You want that to simmer for a good hour. Why? Because we want that nice and tasty. We want it to melt in our mouths, mate.
Hour?
Yep.
Hour?
Mate, good food takes time. All right, boys, you ready to feed yet?
You have no idea. It's been the longest hour in history, buddy.
You poor thing, you're wasting away, mate. Just wasting away. Let's have a look at her, eh? Oh, yes.
Oh, it smells good too,
I
mate.
bet you can smell it from here.
I'm coming in.
That's perfect. All right, who's first? Who's first?
You sit down there, mate.
All right, here we go. Big helpings for you, Simon?
Oh, yeah, mate. Get a bit of that meat and that broccoli in there.
Yeah, we'll get some meat. There's a bit.
Oh, a bit of broccoli. Yeah. Oh, look
Oh.
at you go, mate. That's
There you go. There's a couple of pieces of meat.
legend. Thanks, mate.
Give that a whirl. All right.
Seriously hot. Nice. Nice, very tender. Good.
Sweet and tender as. That's awesome.
So there you go, guys. The old stew doesn't fail to impress. And how simple was that? Remember that one on your next camping.
Cooking. Cooking.